Chris is putting together the front end for me. I've done it a few times and the seals keep leaking and I'm just so over it. I've struggled with the lockout hub several times and I realized that there's not any YouTube videos as far as reassembly. I've done a disassembly as well and no reassembly. When I was reassembling it, I was really frustrated it wasn't there. So Chris and I'm gonna do a really quick walkthrough of how it goes together. So to show you guys, including the torque specs.
Okay, so first thing you're going to do is you're going to put the slack adjustment nut on the inside. It has a small pin on it. This is the outer one because I'm not going to take the inner one back out. We've started too late. But you just, the nut goes in, you tighten it to 50 foot-pounds, and then you tighten it off, you back it off 90 degrees, quarter turn. And then after that, you use the, I'm not doing well today. Then you use the
I think it's a
keeper
nut lock.
Yeah, use the nut lock to lock that one in place. I heard different theories on what you do, like you always want to go tighter or you always want to go looser.
Also, something I learned the hard way is that if it doesn't fit the first time, you can flip it upside down and they're off a quarter turn, and that will make it more likely to
That's
seat.
a good point too.
I actually broke off one when I was trying to adjust it too many times.
I always try to make sure that I don't, I just don't back it off too much. And if I back it off too much, then I'll re-torque the nut and keep spinning the disc, and it'll reseat the bearings, and sometimes it'll get a little tighter. So after you have that on, then you'll put the outer nut on, which will lock everything in place. And then from there, you do this piece goes right onto here, and then you'll have a C-clip that will go right on the outside. And then after that, this piece will go, it goes spring, this gear, this piece, and then this piece, and then this outer ring. And that all snaps into this groove and holds it all in place.
And the spring, can you pull it apart? It's the fatter end goes in the back, in case you're wondering which way goes forward. Chris was asking for the torque specs, and I didn't even have to look it up. I just look for the greasiest spot in the book, and there it is. So that's the order that it goes into. And then the torque specs for putting it on that first lock is 50 foot-pounds, back it off 90 degrees, and then the outer lock ring is 50 to 80. I'll put that in the description as well.